In this video, we are finding the surface area of cylinders. So when we find the surface area of a cylinder, we first want to find the area of the top circle and the bottom circle. So to find the area of a circle, the area is pi r squared, and r stands for radius, and since there's two of them, we're going to want to multiply this by 2. So that takes care of the top and the bottom. So if you look at this side, so imagine if you have a can of Pringles and we cut down across the side and roll it out flat, we would have just one big rectangle. So remember, in order to find the area of a rectangle, we want to do width times height, or length times width, but same difference. So over here, the height is 5, and in order to find the length of a circle, of the rectangle, remember that it was once in a circle. So in order to find the distance around a circle, you want to find the circumference. So in order to find the circumference, we would use the equation 2 pi r. And once again, r stands for radius. So since the length of the rectangle is 2 pi r, and to find the area of a rectangle, we want to multiply that by height. To the area of the two circles, we are going to add 2 pi r times h. And this is how you find the surface area of a cylinder. So in order to find the area of this particular cylinder, in number 1, we know that we have a radius of 2. So we're going to plug that in for r. So instead of 2 pi r squared, we're going to write 2 pi 2 squared plus 2 pi, and instead of radius, we write 2, and instead of height, we know the height is 5, so we're going to put in 5. So let's simplify. 2 pi times 2 squared is 4, plus 2 pi times 2 times 5, which is 10. Now we want to multiply this 2 by this 4, so that is 8. So we have 8, that's weird, why is it doing that? 8 pi plus 2 times 10, which is 20. So 8 pi plus 20 pi, and that equals 8 plus 20 is 28 pi. So this is the answer for number 1. So for number 3, once again, remember that the formula is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. So the radius is 3, so instead of r, we're going to plug in 3. Okay, so this r is also a 3, and the height is 9, so we're going to plug in 9 for height. So 3 squared is 9, so we have 2 times pi times 9 plus 2 times pi times 3 times 9, which is 27. So 2 times 9 is 18, so we have 18 pi plus 2 times 27, which is 54. So we have 18 pi plus 54 pi, and that equals 72 pi. So this is your answer for number 3. Okay, so for number 5, our radius is 4, so we're going to say 2 pi 4 squared plus 2 pi times 4 times the height, which is 3. So now let's simplify. 4 squared is 16, so we have 2 times pi times 16 plus 2 pi, and 4 times 3 is 12. So now we are going to multiply this 2 and this 16, and that is 32 pi plus, and we're going to multiply this 2 and this 12, and that's 24 pi. So 32 pi plus 24 pi is 56 pi, and this is our answer for number 5. Number 7, we have a radius of 4, so let's plug that in. 2 pi 4 squared plus 2 pi times 4 times the height, which is 10. So 4 squared is 16, and 4 times 10 is 40. So 2 times 16 is 32, so we have 32 pi, plus 2 times pi times 40, which is 80 pi. And 32 plus 80 is 112, so we have 112 pi, and that is our answer for number 7. Number 9, we have a cylinder on the side, so even though this 4 over here looks like the length and not the height, it really is the height, because just imagine that we're standing on the circle over here instead of on its side. So over here we have a radius of 1, so we're going to plug that in. 2 times pi times 1 squared plus 2 times pi, whoops, didn't need that parentheses, 2 times pi times 1 times the height, which is 4. So over here, 1 squared is 1, so we have 2 times pi times 1 plus, and this 1 times 4 is 4, so 2 times pi times 4. Okay, so 2 times 1 is 2, so we have 2 pi plus 2 times 4 is 8 pi. And 2 pi plus 8 pi equals 10 pi. So this is our answer for number 9, and that is it for this section on the surface area of cylinders.